Now let's talk about the major or degree requirements. And this is the only slide I've got about these. They are specific to your major or degree. They're found in your catalog. And here's where I put in my pitch for a fantastic tool we're using, which is called the Degree Audit. Here's the old school. This is a screenshot from our 2009-2010 catalog for biochemistry. Not only does it have a really cool list of courses, but it fit nicely into one page, so that's why I used it. And how many parents in the room recognize this structure from a catalog when they were students? I've got lots of nods, yes. When your parents were students, they would have to go through with pen or pencil and check off each class as they got it, because they got it finished. This is what we do now. This is the new school. This is our degree audit tool. And each one of you already has a degree audit loaded onto our system, loaded onto VandalWeb, waiting for you to come take a look at it. It will be based on whatever major you selected in your admissions application, and it will list all of the requirements that you have to complete before you can graduate from the University of Idaho. Most parents, when I show them the degree audit, they go, "Oh man, I wish I'd have had that when I was a student." Because this makes it very clear what you need to do to get through. So for example, this is Patsy Palouse, and she has already completed communications, big green check mark. And she is presently in Introduction to Psychology, so a little squiggle. Become familiar with your degree audit. And with this tool, you can watch yourself progress towards your degree. I had a student in my office yesterday, and we had to do a little petition for one of her courses. And she was in the back room, and I heard her squealing back there. She was so happy because she finally had gotten her last blue squiggly mark, which meant that everything was in line for her to graduate. So this is a great tool, and I encourage you to get familiar with it as soon as possible. Okay, here's the other thing that I advise you to do. Advocate for yourself. I put this in here because I've explained the structure of the University of Idaho. But the fact of the matter is, this place is confusing. You're going to get lost. You're going to get confused. You're going to get, you're going to come up upon roadblocks. And the best way for you to get through that is to go into somebody's office, like mine, introduce yourself, and ask a question. If you don't even know what question to ask, explain what issue you're facing. Because there are a lot of us around who are very happy to help you. We understand the system, and we're happy to teach it to you. All you have to do, advocate for yourself. Come and ask.